A White House note suggests a budget cut of 22%. But it has not yet happened. Why the congressional budgeting process could offer hope for climate monitoring. At the end of this year, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration plans to launch the JPSS-1 satellite. Completing a polar orbit 14 times a day will give NOAA an unprecedented amount of infrared and atmospheric data, information needed to keep accurate weather forecasts, agricultural outlooks and disaster plans as the Earth's climate warms. These benefits will not be cheap. NOAA has budgeted $800 million for JPSS, an abbreviation for the Joint Polar Satellite System, and projects a 9-digit price for the mission each year in the middle of 2020. But will NOAA be able to afford this satellite? A White House budget note obtained by The Washington Post on Friday reveals that the Trump administration aims to cut NOAA's budget by 17% next fiscal year. That's in line with the 18% cut to the U.S. Department of Commerce, which manages NOAA. But the agency's satellite data division would lose 22% of its funding, or $513 million. Cutting NOAA's satellite budget will compromise NOAA's mission to keep Americans safe from extreme weather conditions and provide forecasts that will allow businesses and citizens to make smart plans, Jane Lomchenko, a former NOAA administrator, to The Washington Post. He added that 90% of the weather forecast information comes from satellites. As a NOAA administrator from 2009 to 2013, Dr. Lomchenko participated in a major expansion of funding for climate monitoring capabilities. The cuts proposed to NOAA could be the latest break of the Trump administration with its predecessor's environmental policies. Now, Congress has to decide whether to give the green light to this change.